Hey up, so what we're doing today is really quite interesting. It is to me anyway. So I had a bit of an issue last year with my baler, so I've had to get a new PTO shaft. So this is the baler end. So that, well, I'll start down here. That is the slip clutch that goes into, or like onto the baler. So we'll talk about that because I've refurbished that. We have the overrun clutch just here. This just slides in the top, but to get them all to marry up, so you can see that will fit on. Just let me move these, don't lose any pieces, Tom. So this will fit onto there like that for the universal joint, but because I'm a bit of a rusher and I try to get it done too fast, what happened last time when I was putting the cups back in, I don't know if you can see just down here, I knocked a load of the needle bearings out. So what I've done, I've just bought a complete new cross journal, so I'll knock this one out and then fit that one, but with a bit more finesse than last time. And then this PTO tube slides into this one, and then that fits onto the tractor. So what happened last year, my baler decided to drop a roll pin, which meant all of this ended up on the floor. PTO smashed itself to pieces and bent, so I've got a new PTO, and I've actually gone for a wide angled PTO at the tractor end, which should make field work a bit better. Now I like to call this the workshop. All I've done is I've just taken over my mum and dad's garage. So we do have, there's a fridge back here that's got some lamb in. There's another fridge, where is it, just back there, I think that's got some lamb in. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to, in the barn where I do the farming, hopefully have a bit of a setup like this, so all of this sort of work can be done there. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on progress. Right, so we've knocked this cross journal out, this one, sorry, and refitted this one. So you can see inside the universal joint you've got your cross journal, your cup, and then it's all held in place with some circlips. So you can just see some circlips there. But inside these cups, so if it'll focus, can you see all those needle bearings just inside there? So that's what actually popped out last time. So I got a bit carried away, fitted that, hit it. I should have had that on the floor and hit down, but instead I hit that side. So the seal stayed in place, but all the needle bearings just fell on the floor. Because this is a dirty floor, I didn't want to contaminate anything inside the bearing. So I'll fit this bit on here then, and then I'll show you how it all fits together and give you a quick explanation about how a slip clutch works, because they are an extremely important part of the baler. Yeah, so just watching my video on how to do it, so I can actually stop it, start it as much as I want, and actually see how precise they actually are, because you can actually get this wrong. So yeah, let's fit the other bit. So you can see where we're at. Fitted the circlip, so that's all the circlip is. So I put it against there. You compress it with some circlip pliers, and then there's a little groove that it sits in, so you can see there is a bit of a void. The other cup is now fitted. I've just seated that, and then we'll press that in up to the point where this cup seats itself on the circlip, which should give us space to fit a circlip on this side, and then we'll just have to tap it just to loosen any sort of pressure that's built up within here, just so it's completely free. So we'll do that now. And so when it comes to PTOs, for the length, because it doesn't always remain constant, the length, if you're turning it might get narrower one way or longer. So you have two shafts. This is a 54 and this is a 45. This one is a triangle shape, so you can see that there. So what we'll do, we'll just put these together and then I'll show you the complete setup. So there you go, one complete shaft. So we have the wide angles over here, we have the PTO married up to this, then that fits in there. You can see that it slides for it varying length. And I'll talk you through the slip clutch now. So all that does, it actually sits in there with some little dogs, which are these. So they fit in there. They're held in place by pins and bloody hell, what do you call them? Split pins, that's it. Split pins just through there. Now, I don't want to lose them, so I'll pop them back up there. Right, we'll talk slip clutches now. So like I said, this is the slip clutch. So the drive comes in through the PTO, through the overrun clutch. The power is then transferred through this. Hang on, my dad's here with a cup of tea. Right, as we were saying, power comes in via the tractor and the PTO shaft into the overrun clutch. That transfers power to this bit via these plates and the springs and some friction plates. So this was extremely well, I didn't store it correctly, and the friction plates just in there actually they got wet and pretty much welded themselves to here. So I think that contributed to the whole reason the PTO shaft went. So all this does is it allows, or it protects the tractor and the baler for if the baler picks something up and or suddenly comes to a stop. The friction plate slip clutch is designed to overcome all that sort of torque going through it and slide. So the friction plates are actually sacrificial. So like I said, the drive comes in, it's transferred to these plates, top and bottom. There's pressure applied to the center plate and the friction plates by these springs. The friction plates, or like similar to a car, engage, which turns this. You can see this is splined, so that actually fits onto the gearbox input shaft, like that. So power comes in, transferred through these plates and the friction plates into the center plate, and drive is put into the baler through these splines. So I'll tidy these splines up. They've just gone a little bit rusty, so I'll tidy them up and then refit the full thing. So on top of the new PTO shaft and refurbished slip clutch, we've actually got some knotter knives as well. So these are completely new. I might just put a little bit of WD-40 on there to stop them rusting up. And we also have a pack of shear balls. Hopefully we don't need them, but better to be safe than sorry. And I've got, I think there's 10 in there. Is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 10. So yeah, happy days. So for the rest of the day, I thought I'd bring Buddy out for a walk. All he wants to do is play stick. Yeah, it is an absolutely gorgeous day. Absolutely lucky in that this is a 5-10 minute walk from my house. As you can see, I know this is an extremely big field. Green all the way around. So I'm happy, Buddy's happy. I'm checking out this farmer's grass, see what it's like and his soil, because I'm sad like that. Thank you very much. Keep that mindset positive, and here's Buddy.